let's say it like this. My guest today is Carmella Politano. She is an emotional code healer. I was planning to make this interview to talk about the heart wall session, and it turned into a heart wall healing session for me. The heart wall session comes from the idea that emotional traumas and negative past experiences creates a wall around your heart that is not allowing yourself to experience love, joy, and create good relationships. By releasing these blockades with this technique or these healing sessions, you're going to be able to improve your relationships, gain more clarity in your life, and develop a better perspective of what you want to create. And this is going to improve your physical health and your emotional health in the overall. So I feel very vulnerable to show this video, but I believe that is going to be very important because the fact is that I'm doing this podcast and I create this YouTube channel to start giving you tools to improve yourself. This comes from my desire to improve my awareness, my consciousness, and my healing process in this world. So it would be a little bit unfaithful from myself to not show this video, even though I know this is stepping a little bit forward into my vulnerability. So, anyway, um, this is the introduction for this video. Watch it, enjoy it. I'm gonna have a conversation with Carmela again. We're gonna have a podcast where we're gonna talk about this healing um, techniques, and I hope this is gonna be beneficial and valuable for you.
How this works is just going to take a minute to get grounded,
Mm-hmm.
and I will make a connection with your subconscious mind. And then
Mm-hmm.
just going through, I'm decoding and finding the trapped emotions that are on the emotion code chart.
Mm-hmm.
And these heart wall emotions that we find, we'll clear them from your body, and we'll go from there.
Okay, that sounds good.
Yeah. Um, don't need a lot from you throughout the session because doing the communication on a subconscious level. If
Mm-hmm.
anything comes up and I need a little extra information, I'll ask you. But typically with Heartwell sessions, we don't typically need to know too much more because the subconscious mind is finding those Heartwell emotions that need to be cleared, and that's what the focus is for this session.
Mm-hmm. So basically, what
Yeah.
you're gonna do with me is you're going to work in what the blockades in the blockades that you're gonna find in my heart or that I have in my heart.
Yeah, around your heart. So how the heart wall works is if you, like everyone does, most likely we all have trapped emotions from experiences and traumatic experiences that we've had in our life. And what the subconscious mind has done is grabbed those trapped emotions from other places in your body
Mhm.
and created a bit of a wall around your heart to keep you protected.
Okay.
So at the time, it was protecting you from heartache or from something that your body just couldn't handle. So it creates
Mhm.
this wall with negative emotional energy from your body.
Yeah.
So we're going in and we're going to release any of the emotions, probably on like the outer layers, because it's kind of like an onion. We're going to start
Hmm.
peeling back the onion for that wall of energy around your heart.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, very lovely.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do this. So we're just going to take a minute. I'm going to just take a minute, get grounded here.
Hmm.
Okay, and I'm just going to make my connection with Felipe just by setting the intention to make a connection to Felipe's subconscious mind for the purposes of this emotion code session. proxy for Felipe. Okay, so I am doing some muscle testing down here. So I found my connection with Felipe. The muscle testing is strong. If I was to ask if my name is Felipe, it's strong. My name is Carmella. It's weak. So I'm no longer working on my behalf. I'm proxy for you. Okay. So we're doing heart wall session today for Felipe. Does Felipe have a heart wall? Yes. Is there a heart wall emotion that we can release now to make the most difference for Felipe? Yes. So just go in and start decoding. Column A, odd row, A2, 4, 6, A2, first, second, third, fourth, 2 is worry. So we've got a heart wall emotion of worry. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release it? I'm just going to release this by using a magnet over the governing meridian. As proxy for you, we're clearing heart wall worry from your body. Have we released this? Yes. Is there another heart wall emotion that can be released now? Column A, odd row. A1, A3, A1, first, second, third. Okay, this is vulnerability. Yes. This is the trapped heart wall emotion of vulnerability. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release it? So we're going to release vulnerability, releasing heart wall vulnerability. Have we released this? Yes. Is there another heart wall emotion that we can release now? Column A, odd row, A2, A4, A6, first, A2, first. This humiliation, heart wall humiliation. So heart wall humiliation is the trapped emotion. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release it? Releasing heart wall humiliation. Clearing from Felipe. Have we released this? Yes. Is there another heart wall emotion that we can release from Felipe? Yes. Column A, odd row, B1, B3, B5, B1, first, second, third, fifth. So this is overjoy. Overjoy is this vulnerability. Vulnerability, heart wall vulnerability. Another occurrence of the emotion of vulnerability that at the time your body trapped. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release vulnerability? Yes. We're releasing heart wall vulnerability from Felipe. We send Felipe love and light. We release this. Is there another heart wall emotion that we can release now? Yes. Column A, odd row, B1, B3, B5, B1. First, effort unreceived. This is a heart wall emotion of effort unreceived. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release it? Yes. Releasing heart wall effort unreceived. Can we release this trapped emotion? Is there another heart wall emotion that can be released now? Is there another heart wall emotion that can be released now? Is there any other type of heart wall emotion on the emotion code chart that we can release now? It's still an inherited heart wall emotion. Okay, column A, odd row, B1, B3, B5. First, second, so this is conflict. This is an inherited, so this would have been passed down through the lineage. Inherited heart wall conflict. Is there anything more we need to know about this? No. Can we release it? Yes. We're going to release inherited heart wall conflict from Felipe and from anyone else in this line of inheritance. Releasing heart wall inherited conflict. Have we released heart wall conflict inherited? Yes. Another inherited heart wall emotion. Yes, this is in column A, odd row, B1, B3, B5. First, second, B5. 3 is an emotion of terror, and this is a heart wall. So terror, heart wall. Keep breathing. How are you doing? Heritage, heart wall, terror. Is there anything more we need to know about this? Can we release inherited heart wall terror? Yes. So we're going to release this inherited heart wall terror from Felipe and the line of inheritance. And we send light and love to all that we're releasing this emotion from. Releasing inherited heart wall terror. Have we released this? Yes. Is there any more inherited heart wall emotions that can be released now? No. Any heart wall emotions of any other type that can be released? No. Okay. We're just going to take a minute, sending you light and love. We're just going to find out. Does Felipe still have a heart wall? Yes. Is Felipe still open to healing today? No. Okay. So we're going to set the intention for Felipe to heal from this release with ease and grace. And I'm just going to make the intention to break our connection, to release this connection. Releasing the connection. It's broken. My name is Felipe. No, my name is Carmella. Okay, we've let that go. Take a couple of deep breaths. If you have some water there with you, have a glass of water. Oh. It's very common for people to cry, releasing heartwell emotions.
Oh, I feel so exhausted. Oh my god. Oh. Oh wow, that was pretty intense.
Beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. It can be very intense.
That was super intense. I didn't expect it.
Mm. Hmm.
Wow.
You're a very in tune human being, so it's it, I would say maybe not a surprise that you can feel the emotions releasing and the intensity that you went through.
I am. I. I think I basically have no fear anymore. Just to explore that. Um,
Mm.
I can just say that in what moment I just felt it was too much.
Mm.
I was like, oh, um, another hard wall. I just can't. I felt that my body couldn't take it anymore. It was so intense. It was so one after the next one, and then at the end you said like, is there another hard wall that we can heal, and you ask if I'm open to it, and I say yes, but I know my body said no.
Hmm. Yes,
Um, and I
exactly.
know it was my conscious mind saying, "Yeah, I can do it. I'll go for it. It doesn't matter." But I felt my body it was like, "This is too much. Yeah,
Yeah.
we got to stop here."
Yeah, absolutely.
I
No, you,
I mean, it's pretty. I'm sorry. I'm gonna take a Kleenex very quickly.
please do.
I
Yes,
need to.
yes, yes,
Just 1 second, please.
yes, yes.
Oh, okay, I'm back. Uh, uh, it's very interesting to um, try to define between your subconscious mind and your conscious mind, and one what the conscious mind wants and what the
Mm.
subconscious mind wants, and sometimes it's not aligned.
Mm.
It
Yes,
was for me very clear right now that my subconscious mind didn't want it more, but I wanted more.
right. And your subconscious mind knows how much your body can
Yeah.
handle.
Yes,
So
exactly.
that's yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it wants what's best for you, doesn't want to harm you, so that's where it stopped. Wow.
Yeah.
So this
And
this mhm.
no, say it. Say it, please.
I was just going to say it will take a few days for
Yeah.
processing,
Yeah.
for your body to sort of rebalance after releasing all of
Yeah.
that emotional energy.
Mm. Yeah. That's exactly what I wanted. What I wanted to express is that every time that I have like a healing outbreak like this, it takes me like a week to integrate
Hmm. Yes.
and uh, and to start feeling the effects of
Yeah.
the healing. It's not like right away. It's like, oh.
Mm.
That would change the software. It
Yeah.
doesn't work like that.
Right?
It doesn't.
Oh, I love
It's
that.
really. It's not really. It doesn't work like a machine.
Yeah.
Uh, I mean, I actually have the experience with this, and I know that by such intense. I usually after that I just have to lay down, and
Mm.
sometimes I'm really knocked out. I'm like, I mean, right now it's like I have the feeling that my body and my subconscious mind can handle a lot
Mm.
because I've been in so many processes for my whole
Right.
life, and basically last year as well, I was doing a lot of healing,
Yes.
energetic healing. So my body's kind of used to, and I know that
Mm.
my conscious mind says like, yeah, let's go, let's do it. But
Right.
as you said, I think that is pretty um cautious. That what you said is that the body and the subconscious mind knows when is
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
uh,
Yes.
because
Yes.
it could be like taking drugs or taking like alcohol. It's like you want more, but the body
Mm.
cannot handle it anymore.
Mm-mm.
Could be is
Yes.
could be the same.
Yeah.
I simply do not understand how this works.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you right now. It was not really my intention to uh, go into so many questions to you right now, but I'm
Sure.
really very curious about how is this method working, because I didn't know what to expect at the very beginning,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't know if I had to do something. But basically,
Mm-hmm.
I just didn't do anything. I just was here, and I connected, and I had the feeling that you were doing like a very, I could say, mechanical work on me. That it
Mm.
was an energetic level. I just cannot
Yes.
describe it,
Yes.
but I know that when I start shaking like this, and I know this because since more than 20 years ago, when I start getting into meditation and going through all these energetic and emotional blockades in my body, every
Mm-hmm.
time that I am releasing some kind of energy, this is the effect in my body. It's like a
Mm.
electric shock.
Yes. Yes.
And so I wanted to ask you how this works.
Mm-hmm.
How is how is this therapy, or I don't know, healing, or
To wrap it up in calling it energy healing is
mm,
probably the most simplistic way. And
mm,
it's wow. Okay, where do I start? This practice of the emotion code is very much based in the belief of the subconscious mind
mm,
being such a large part of our intelligence. And the subconscious mind knows what's right for us, and it
mm,
knows what to release, and it knows everything
mm,
about us.
mm,
So when we are able to make a connection and communicate with that subconscious mind, that's where the answers, the true answers of the root cause of things can
mm,
can be revealed.
mm,
And that energy that is stuck in our bodies, by releasing it, it just rebalances the body to
mm,
get back to its natural state. So with
mm,
every emotion code session, we are getting closer to the body's natural state by
mm,
clearing and releasing and resetting negative emotional vibrations
mm.
within our body that are distorting it.
I just simply don't know how you do it. How do you connect with myself on an energetic level? I mean, you're in Canada, I'm in Germany. I mean, we're connected
Right?
through internet right now.
The,
Somehow there's a connection there, um, but I'm really fascinated, and I still have questions. How do you connect energetically with me to
Mhm.
tap into my subconscious and release this without anything?
Yes. The simple answer to that is the power of intention. The power of intention that is based in the desire to help and the desire to help somebody heal, based in love and light and kindness, based in the idea that this we can expect we can
Mm,
expect miracles.
Yeah.
So that is probably simplistic on an energy healing level without getting into the science of perhaps quantum physics and all of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
Mm.
that would is probably my best answer for that. Just
Yeah.
being
Mm.
that the power of intention is it's something that I don't think we tap into or we even understand the
Yeah.
how powerful it is.
Yeah.
And that's what all of this is based on, making that proxy connection with somebody who is on the other side of the world.
Mm. Mm.
So it's all based in love and the desire to help and to see somebody heal
Mm.
and be the best
Mm.
version of themselves that they
Yeah.
can be.
I wanted to ask you if also if there was a session where you had the feeling that the person who was on the other side was not releasing these blockades. If that
Yes.
influences as well, if the person is not open to
Hmm.
release these hard walls.
Yes, absolutely. So I would say that there's maybe three types of people. There's people
Mm.
who just absolutely don't want to do it, not
Mm.
interested. And so they never would take that step to try it. So those people aside, people that are curious, but perhaps on a subconscious level, they're still a little bit apprehensive, don't want to go through growth. They're a little scared of what's on the other side.
Mm.
Their subconscious mind may put up blocks to
Mm.
this method. So when that
Yeah.
happens and we're not able to identify any trapped emotions, we kind of then start asking questions. Is there anything that's stopping or blocking this
Mm.
person from from accepting this healing or from
Mm.
being open to this healing? And so that's where we would start with those individuals, is to
Mm.
clear any blockages that are preventing the healing and the openness to it. And then, of course, there's those of us that are open and
Mm.
on a subconscious level, we're ready and we're willing. And
Mm.
those are the ones where we can really get in and it it works quite
Mm.
seamlessly right from the get-go.
Well, I'm
Yes,
feeling really. I still need to integrate this. It's
yes,
gonna take me
yes,
many days, I know, but
yes.
I feel very peaceful right now.
Mm, yes,
Um,
that's wonderful.
my body is still like in a shock reaction that is like trying to settle down, but I start feeling like this calmness. It's like after a war, everything is shaking, but it's going like down.
Yeah,
I just can't describe it like
that's
this.
cool. That's so great.
Yeah,
It's everybody experiences a different
yeah.
experience when they go through releasing Hartwell emotions.
Mm.
So it's always very interesting to hear.
Why it's important to heal and unblock and release these hard walls.
To get back to the truest version of yourself. I think when we're born, we're very pure, and
Mm.
then we go through life and we experience life. We experience all these events and interactions with people. Um, we're told what we can do and what we can't do. It's we start to accumulate negative energies. And this work is so important to be able to
Mm.
pinpoint those negative energies that you've accumulated over your lifetime. Clear
Mm.
those out so you can get back to being the truest version of yourself and to feel happy and healthy. And that ripple effect, to
Mm.
take it to another level beyond just the individual level, that ripple effect then improves our communities and it improves us as a global community when we're all vibrating at a high level. So that's
Mm.
one of the most wonderful things about this work, I think, too.
So are these hard walls stopping us to live the life that we want to live? Are these hard walls stopping us to have the relationships and the job and the abundance and the money and the beautiful life that we all want. Is
Yes, exactly. It's like we're living life through a filter and not being able to experience and give and receive love and to fully feel the positive emotions.
Well, I'm very excited how my life quality is going to improve from now on. I definitely
Yes,
feel so good right now. I just can say it. I feel exhausted. I feel like it's like
it's
a
amazing.
train just passed over me, or like.
Yeah.
But I know that I don't know. My body feels more light right now.
The way I personally landed on this was that I have been seeing a practitioner myself for probably the last 10 years. And just like you, for the first few years, he would go through and he would decode and he would clear energies. And I have no idea what he was doing. I was just like, I don't know what you do, but all I know is when I leave here, I always feel better. And
Mm,
I also recognized that my personal development was gaining momentum. And I was
mm,
just feeling more calm in life. I was feeling more connected to people. It slowly but surely, I could feel all of my insecurities just melting away, and I was becoming my own person. So years and years of not really knowing what he was doing, finally at, got serious about it and decided, you know what, this is something obviously that has made such a difference in my life, and I want to be able to help other people because it's a healing technique that can help with almost anything. Like so far, I haven't been able to find something that it doesn't work, that it doesn't help with.
mm.
So to be able to support people and help people to gain confidence in who they are on a mental, emotional, and physical level, it was just something that I absolutely knew I needed to do.
We have to talk again in 1 week just to see the effects and how this is going to affect my life. But I just can tell
Hmm.
you, and I repeat it again, it's like I'm feeling so relieved right now. And
Amazing.
right now, I just can't explain it. I need time to reflect. I need time to meditate. I need time to go out
Yeah.
and start moving a little bit my body. uh,
Yeah.
and spend some
Well,
time alone and see how I react in the world again
that's
with the
beautiful.
people and the
Yeah.
situations. I think that is
Yep.
the clear test of if this is really working, if this
Hmm.
inner work is
Absolutely.
working. It's like how you react
Yes.
again in the situations and with the people. I
Yeah.
just can say this is a beautiful work.
Beautiful.
I didn't expect it. I start feeling much better every minute by
Nice.
minute. I just said
Nice.
I'm impressed that I'm able to have a conversation with you right now after this session, because usually when I have like a healing session of this category, I'm like, I
Hmm.
finish so exhausted that I have to lay down and I
Hmm.
block and I shut down my phone and I don't see
Right.
people in a day or two. Where can the people find you if they want to contact you for a healing session like this?
Absolutely. So we can find us at the website cavella.ca. So
Mhm.
our business name is Cavella Energy Healing. And there's myself and Kevin Deschamps are the emotion code practitioners. And yes, cavella.ca is where you can find us. We would love to be able to help anybody who's feeling the need to take their development to another level. If they've tried anything that and everything and it just doesn't seem to be working, give
Mhm.
us a call, let us know, book in a free session with us on our website, and
Mhm.
we are happy to take that journey with you for
Mhm.
healing and health and happiness.
I'm gonna definitely put the link in the video below so that people can reach you out.
Hmm. Great, thank you. Yes, it's share the love, and it's one of the things I love about this. It's steeped in it's steeped in love and compassion and just the willingness to help everybody feel the best that they can.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Carmela, thank you so much. Wow, really, I'm
Hmm.
very grateful for this. Thank you. I
You're very
hope we're
welcome.
gonna meet again soon
Yes,
and keep spreading this information for the people
yes,
to know.
yes, yes, absolutely. Thank you.